Are we going live? Are we going live or not? My desk is a bit of a mess right now. I can still see things. The things that I need to see anyway. So let's go live. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's time for some Oblivion. And me trying to remember what I was doing last time around. I think I stopped midway through. I was doing something. This looks ominous. Yeah, we were in the middle of a quest. We were in a middle... Oh, we were trying to find a vampire cure. We were just done with it, actually. So, as it turns out, we're going to need to find some grand soul gems for the vampire cure. So that's going to take a little while. I also used mine for no reason whatsoever, as it turns out, because I can't... because of things. So, we got a quest. This quest over here. Harry, welcome to the stream. How was my apocalypse today? I spent all day at home because I took the day off because I wasn't feeling well. But I'm feeling better now. 10,000 armed soldiers and 200 Humvees on streets. It was hoped for Mad Max style apocalypse, not this thing. I think Mad Max style apocalypse starts with something like that though. So I mean we're on our way there. A brush with death. So this is the quest that I was looking for, and because we got it many days ago. I don't even remember. I think it was like in January when we got this quest. So it has been a long while. It's absolutely a side quest. And before we go to the Fighters Guild, I want to do this quest, A Brush with Death. I've heard that a famous painter named Wraith Lithandus has gone missing. Apparently, his wife, Tivella, has been frantically searching for him. Perhaps I should visit their home here in Chidenhall to see if I can assist with a search. I say here with Chidenhall, but it's not here, because we got that quest. I don't even, there it is. It's been a long while since we've got that quest. Cause I think I was doing Mage's Guild stuff when I heard of it. It's very windy, though. So let's visit the wife, I suppose, because she doesn't know where he is. Hi.
You won't get any of my blood! Get away from me!
Thank you for reminding me of that. Okay. Let's go into the Fighters Guild. I mean, we're going to the Fighters Guild after. We're gonna do the Fighters Guild quests. But, let's come in here. Because we have... burgers. There we go. Now we're not a blood-sucking vampire anymore. We look exactly the same, mind you, but it's fine. Hey.
Go ahead, please.
Fixed. Tell me about Chidenhall.
What are you asking me for? Do I look like Vile's dog or something?
Vile's dog?
Go on.
Vile is one of the Daedra, I
Knit a
think.
doily or play a flute or something.
Really? Why are you gonna be like that?
This better be good.
It is.
Be seeing you.
Let's see. How do I tell? That's the invisibility one. Yeah, it's number 5.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Of course. Do you like me better?
What are you asking me for?
She does not. Rumors?
They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous.
Well, that sounds... I mean, it makes sense that you wouldn't make gold at all in a year, but in a setting like this, but... we do pay like 3 or 4 gold just for a loaf of bread, so I don't know what you're doing. Tell me about these fines.
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavanna Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
That sounds like a plan.
Be seeing you.
Instead of the whole lady that's missing her husband. Sorry. It is weird that she says almost seem to be making up crimes. They're not making up crimes, but they almost... Thank you, Harry. So, corruption and conscience. I was told by one of the townspeople about this quest marker. That's basically how it is. And I'm also not a vampire anymore, so I could wait until daytime. But let's not do that. Why would we do that? This one over here. Lavanna something or other. Excuse me. Am I allowed to be here? I realize it's the middle of the night. You have strawberries for days. You had strawberries for days. Oh, yes. And apples. You also had apples. I only have 2 apples still. Where is she? I mean, oh. Or he. No, she, I think. Let's just talk.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you?
Oh, I'm nice, all right. I've heard rumors, and I've heard that's why I came over here. Have you heard any rumors?
They charged me 5 gold for littering.
So you heard the same rumors I heard. Okay, what about these fines then?
Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail.
Or both.
What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhall. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards!
Yeah, sounds about right. What about the Count?
The Count? He could care less about our plight.
Couldn't.
As long as
Couldn't
the
care
roast
less.
suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be.
Sounds about right as well. Is there anyone who cares?
Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Dorelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation.
Kill Ulrich.
I mean, Ulrich is the captain after all.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time.
Tell me about Ulrich.
I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town.
What about Aldous Othran?
Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhall, probably drunk. Only a month ago he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone.
Yeah, those are details, really. I was trying to remember if...
Garrus may be our only hope.
Yes. Are you going back to bed? Okay, good night. I'll leave your cutlery around. I was trying to remember if this town is actually has more homeless people than normal or anything like that. Because I remember there being people going around looking very haggard anyway. Not necessarily homeless, but just sort of haggard. And I think it was in this town. I'm pretty sure it was. Anyway, let's have a chat with... We need to go to the castle. I think. it's her.
Can I help you?
You helped me already. Very nice. Thank you for that. I was gonna say, does this castle not have an approach? It does. Hey.
Crime doesn't pay. We have long memories. We won't forget.
Oh, crime pays all right. Have you heard any rumors?
I can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now. Someone called Lady Luck.
That's me. Your memory's very bad. I'll see you later.
Enough talk.
Bored as fuck. Welcome to the stream. You haven't seen me in a month. Yeah, I don't recall you being here in a little while. So welcome back. How's it going? I hope everything is going well. We finished a bunch of main quests.
Quickly now.
Shut up. It's not here. We're not supposed to be here. Playing Final Fantasy XIV. Just working from home. That's it. I've never played any Final Fantasy apart from Tactics. I played Tactics, but I didn't finish it either. You got paid to play games as well. That seems seamless then. That's the one. So,
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
don't try to change the subject.
Crime doesn't pay.
I don't think it's him.
I'm through talking to you.
I'm
Crime
through.
doesn't stop.
I'm trying to get out of here. I can't freaking get out of here. I hate it. All of them sleeping. Except for this guy down here. He's just eating. He doesn't have a bed, though, so I'm not really sure how that is going to work out. I could take all their stuff. I don't think they have anything interesting, though. Oh, ginseng is not too shabby. But I'm not going to take all their stuff. I'm going to talk to this guy over here. No. Whoa. Talk, I suppose. Is that him?
Crime doesn't pay. Leave me alone.
That is not him. It's a great job. Well, as long as it pays, well, it can be. This is the guy. Garrus Darelian. Or something. Excuse me.
What do you want?
I come here to talk about Ulrich Leland.
I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out.
Okay. How about I
What do you want?
cast some of my lipstick on you then?
It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like
My
a
lipstick is
raving
amazing.
madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up.
She does not sound like a raving mad
Every
woman,
day,
by the way.
We take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of the money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I
Maybe
thought
some
he was
grand
from
soul
the
gems to cure my
wealthy
vampirism.
but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him.
What about Lavanna?
Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble.
She did get
Yet.
fined.
The
No?
person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Arthur. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes.
Oh, that's easy. My
I haven't
lipstick
approached him
fixes everything.
myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done.
If you say nothing else can be done, then I suppose nothing else can be done. Tell me about him.
Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead.
Why is the mead stale? And also, how do you expect me to find... I know. Just follow the quest marker. You have anything else to tell about him?
Make haste. Find him quickly. No telling what mischief he may get himself into. And we need him as a witness.
Mm-hmm. What about Ulrich?
Beware of Ulrich. I wouldn't confront him at this time, as he'll surely have you thrown in jail. If you raise a hand against him and strike
That'd
him
be
down,
kind of
you'll
fun,
be
actually.
accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do.
No, you don't. You're trying to...
You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
You were trying to get Aldous to come off easily on, you know, the thing. What? I do it by the letter of the law. You definitely don't. Double standards much. Although I can't say that, you know, I disagree with his intention to get Ulrich out of... I'll say Ulrich because that's how it's pronounced, I think, in German. But I suppose that's also an English name, I suppose. Ulrich could be. I don't know. I don't know German. I don't speak German. The only thing that I know about German is that nouns are always capitalized in German, which is weird. I think pronouns too. I'm not really sure. Hey. No, just talk.
Who are you?
I'm definitely not Ulrich Leland.
Ha! That stupid Swit? Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich? Charge me, you fetcher! Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do when their backs are to the wall.
No.
Get out of my way and keep following. I'll show you a thing or two.
No, I'll not follow. I'll teleport. That's the best one. Great voice acting. This is the most fun voice actor, though, I would say. Wes Johnson has some interesting characters every once in a while, but this is the most fun voice acting. Because this voice actor, of course, acts for thousands. Thousands of characters, I tell you. Not thousands. Hundreds for sure.
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Chaidenhall. Leave immediately.
I said move, or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You Swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, fetcher. Nowhere.
I fought much.
So, I, to nobody's surprise, excuse me.
Move along, citizen. There's nothing to be done here.
Yeah, you just killed Aldous.
You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked first, and I had to defend myself. If you don't like it, take it up with Ulrich.
He really did not attack. You know what else? You know what?
Move along, please.
You know what can happen? Oh no, nobody's seeing this coming for sure. Oh no. Call it divine retribution. Also, I suppose I took a little bit of money from there. Well, bad news, I suppose. Oh wait, this is his house. Wait, his house is right next door? Oh well, that's a coincidence. Excuse me. Hi.
Is
Terrible.
something amiss?
Yes.
You have an ashen look on your face that tells me so.
I mean, so do you, but it's the different kind of ashen. Hi.
What's wrong?
Aldo Zothran died.
Oh no, they killed him. I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him.
Even though she doesn't.
Tell him to come alone, or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest.
I could also call on some divine favors as I did with the other guard. What do you plan to do with him?
I'll deal with him soon enough.
What about Aldous?
I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife.
Okay.
Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll pay, I promise you.
I look forward to seeing that happen, but I don't think it's going to come as a surprise to anybody. Let's meet this Ulrich then. Then, yes, I'm stepping over people's bodies because, of course. So, I need to drop whatever I picked up. A pewter mug. I don't need the pewter mug. Because I picked it up from Aldous' body. And there's no reason for me to carry that, because it sucks. The gold I can keep. Here again, huh? Oh.
Yes?
What's going on? Why are you naked?
Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
You say that, but...
I feel Ulrich's eyes upon me as we speak. So be brief.
I think there's plenty of eyes upon other people at the moment. What is going on?
Good morning.
I missed my quest marker. Hi,
We must put an end to this travesty of justice.
yes, Aldous got killed.
Aldous will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink.
It's just a naked Ulrich going around.
Something must be done, but without bloodshed.
Let's do something.
Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact a plan.
I wonder where this is gonna go.
To bring him down. That ends today. Now that you're here.
Okay, let's do this.
The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen.
Easy.
If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful.
Don't worry, I can turn invisible.
Aldous' death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease.
Indeed we will. I don't know how to get into... it is indeed me. How to get
Quickly now.
into his room.
Oh, it's you.
Chiden Hall, guard barracks. Is it upstairs? He's just the weirdest person.
Can't you see that I'm busy? I don't like being disturbed.
I imagine you don't, but
Piss off.
no. No, I shan't. Let's look at the map. It's probably for the best. Yeah, that doesn't really tell me much, unfortunately. There's squares markers all over.
You look like a bright one.
I am, but... excuse me. It's gotta be in here, right? Yeah. No, I'm invisible. He's not here. Okay, that was easier than I thought. The Argonian account, a parchment, biography of his... it's nothing there. There's something in this chest, maybe. Ebony diamond ring. Huh. Some gold. A suspicious letter. I should be able to send you another package of money and goods within the month. This posting is proving to be more lucrative than I had first suspected. Who knew that Edaris would be so easy to dupe? He doesn't even care. He's so busy wrapped up in his own affairs, and I mean that literally, that he has no time to pay attention to the daily operations of Chidenhall. I've decided to raise the fines again next month, and then we can begin constructing that summer keep we had always wanted, my cousins. More to come soon. My love to both of you, Ulrich. EGTGZ, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It is going well for me. Well enough anyway. We're doing random quests, really. This is just a random quest. Welcome on in. Well, I'll take this letter then. And nobody saw me get in. However, that other quest marker is gone. So there is a choice in this quest. Look at that. A quest with a choice in Oblivion?
I trust there were no run-ins with the guards in the barracks?
Oh, there were plenty of run-ins, but you don't want to know about that.
You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence?
Yes.
You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately.
EG?
Please. Meet
or
me
egg.
Back at the
Works
Chidenhall
both ways, work for me.
In about 2 hours.
Should I go after him right now? Well, I guess 2 hours it is.
Yes.
Oh, you're here. It's been 2 hours, and Garrus del Aurelian should be meeting me at the Chidenhall Bridge Inn. Not here. Oh, there's the Count.
I am Andal Indaris, Count Chidenhall. There is no more generous or just ruler in Cyrodiil, if I say so myself.
And you do, apparently. Can you tell me about Chidenhall?
Just look around. Is not Chidenhall the model of civic rule? No, don't bow. I am just a humble servant of the people.
I have not heard such things as that. Have you heard any rumors?
They say Alinor on Somerset Isle is more beautiful. I've never been. For the present, I must count the Imperial City the most glorious in Tamriel.
Oh my god, why'd you hate me?
What?
You hate me. What the heck's wrong with you? He really does hate me. I can fix it. This time around permanently.
Where'd you get... I like you.
No, you don't.
Say so. Oh,
there we go.
So? Oh,
that's a good one. He was gonna call me
big. I like that a lot. Don't make me laugh. You're I like that a lot.
Okay.
All right, I get it.
Now I can buy a house if I want to. Actually, let's take care of that.
Yes, in fact, I do have a home for sale. It's a fairly typical Chidenhall home. It's in decent shape, although largely unfurnished.
Don't worry. Only 15,000 gold. I'll take it.
My steward will draw up the papers for me to sign. Here is the key to your new home. You can find it in the southwest corner of the city. Oh, I almost forgot. Borba Grauzgash at Borba's Goods and Stores will have everything you need to make the place more livable. Sorry, but as it stands now, the place is fairly bare. Enjoy.
I will.
Good day.
Yeah. Let me take care of removing your captain of the guard, I suppose. Now, where am I supposed to go? To the Bridge Inn? Sounds good to me. We're gonna look into the
What is it now?
Into the furnishing in between quests. Can I jump onto the roof? I can, but I can't keep climbing. And here we are at the inn. I think he's confused.
After speaking to the Count and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinhal to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of
Aldous
our
did die.
gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the
False
people of
imprisonment is
Cheydinhal,
a weird thing. I'm imprisoned, but falsely. Well, I guess he's in prison. I probably should go and check up on him.
Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done.
Mm-hmm.
We finally got him. There'll be no excuses this time. Ulrich is mine.
Still a very self-oriented end of Ulrich is mine. That is such a weird way of putting it. Where are we going? I kind of wanted to meet... oh, it's over there. Well, let's go over there then. Because I want to meet the lady who wanted to go to prison. I don't know how to get... Oh, we passed it. What, did we? Oh. It's over here. Oh. I'm not supposed to be here. Levana? I'm so very sorry to bother you. Where are you? What? She's gone? I mean, she has a basement, but I don't think she's gonna be in the basement. Nope. What a weird thing. Is it because of the, yeah, I'm trespassing. Is it because of the time of day? Let's wait a little bit. So it is night, and I can talk to her. Should be good enough. The weather is picking up. Good stuff. Let's see if she's home. I don't hear anything. She is. I'm gonna feed. You never know. There we go. Good news, I suppose.
Get out of here!
I'm overjoyed to hear that Garrus has replaced Ulrich as the captain of the guard. I'm sure he'll do a fine job.
Yeah, of upholding the law. That was the fundamental of why everybody was being fined. Good job, law. Ulrich is now indeed in prison.
Though I'm happy that Ulrich has been removed from his post, I'm still saddened that there'll be no true retribution for Aldous.
Oh, that...
When I was younger and living in Vardenfell,
there will be.
my parents instilled in me the code of an eye for an eye. It's hard not to see that through. I'm sorry,
that code,
I shouldn't
shows...
berate what you've done for Cheydinhal. Everyone appreciates what you did, as do I.
That code is actually a pretty important aspect of the main quest in Morrowind. In the game, Morrowind.
Farewell, Sergio.
That's not my name. Sure. These Vardenfellians and their Dunmer. No, actually, I don't know what the language is. Anyway, let's go to the prison cell. And, let's teleport from here. Oh, actually, it's over here. Let's go to the castle. And see if we can see Ulrich in there. Who's this fella?
As always, you're a welcome sight.
Don't you have a better equipment? Have you heard any rumors in the meantime?
I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer. She spends all her time helping others.
That, suppose...
Until we meet again, may your travels be safe and the road remain clear.
It definitely is not clear right now. I don't know how it's going to remain anything. Or remain clear anyway. But yeah, let's go to the prison. Where is it? Let's look at a map over here. So Cheydinhal, Great Hall, Private oh. Maybe we can go to the Great Hall. Have we been back there? I mean, we can definitely go, but should we? We have not been. We're gonna trespass.
Trespassing here.
I know.
You'll have to leave.
I'm sorry. I think the prison is accessible through the outside. Unless... Not unless. This is a weird castle, this one is. Let's see. So maybe it is accessible through the guards' barracks. Let's get a torch out here so we can see a little bit better. Not in the distance, because the torch doesn't actually illuminate in the distance. All the guards. That's the one. The dungeon. I hope he's naked, by the way.
Crime don't pay. My cell's is full of fools thinking it did. I might just seize you there soon.
You are definitely the worst. No, you're not, actually. But you're pretty worst. I need to visit a prisoner.
I suppose I have to. Keep your hand to yourself in there. I'll be right next to you the whole time.
Sounds good. Come on. Get on with it. Jesus Christ.
I haven't got all day.
There's nobody here. There's nobody there.
I haven't got all day.
I do.
You better hope I never get out of here.
Well,
No
I mean...
touching the locks.
No, I'm not touching the logs. I'm touching this fool over here.
Oh!
Oh no! Divine Retribution again!
Get too close to the prisoners.
Yeah, I might catch whatever they have. Well, I guess that's that quest done. Let's see about our house over here that we paid so dearly for. That 15,000 is a lot of money. It is a huge amount of money. I bought a house for sure, and now I need to talk to Borga.
Hello.
Hello, and they're outside. Because the quest marker is green, and it's the middle of the night. How are they outside? Just the homeless problem still gonna be forever in here. The guard has no interest. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's we're not gonna talk to Burger right now. We're just gonna go check our house. It is a little bit bare. That's true. Let's just look around a little bit. I mean, he looks pretty nice. We have a bed. What we need is blood slaves. If I had blood slaves, or blood bags, blood dolls is the word. If I had those, I think you can. I think there's a DLC.
How about mixing up some potions?
No, that doesn't get me blood.
Fight well.
You too. Although that line in Morrowind made a lot more sense, because they would go fight well, and you know,
Yes.
It's kind of amusing, the attempt at sort of scaring you. So, Borger's Goods and Stores. I guess I need to wait until it's open. Hopefully I don't have vampirism. And I don't need a torch anymore. Hello. You have a lovely place out here, in here. Excuse me.
Borba Grauzgaj. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
That's very fine of you. Can you tell me about Chidenhall?
I'm retired from adventuring. But you might try the old mine they call Rickety Mine, out east, along the Blue Road. Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. It's an old Aliad ruin. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have new tenants.
Oh yeah, the tenants respawn every 3 days, so don't worry about it. Ever heard any rumors?
Did you hear the news? Ulrich Leyland was thrown in the dungeons for stealing money from the city coffers. Justice for the little guy.
No, not really. Not really. On any account, for sure. Also, he wasn't arrested for extorting the populace. But I suppose I came here to fix my house.
Only quality goods for sale here.
I'm sorry, I am interrupting you. She doesn't like me. So let's fix that.
Leave me alone. Well met.
It's the lipstick. The lipstick is amazing.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I have 86,000. That's pretty awesome. And now she sort of likes me a little bit. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, she does pay well, so I suppose that's nice. Upper wall hangings.
Can't do that.
I'm sorry. These are really expensive
You don't
things.
expect me to make that.
Wow. There we go. Now she likes me good. Okay, that's working.
Make me a better offer.
Is this the most expensive house?
You don't expect me to make that deal.
Wow. There we go. And we can settle at 67? That's the one. I don't know if our mercantile goes up by the amount of money we transact, but
I let that go too cheaply.
No, you did not.
Thank you. Come again.
Yeah, I won't. Also because she hates me. I've bought everything.
Farewell.
Farewell. Let's go back to our house. Victory! I managed to bypass the damn bug in Pathfinder. The only way was to give the names of Amuri and Ekundayo to that crow. Any other option makes the ghosts unkillable and untargetable. Yeah, the crow asks you for names. That is such a bullshit quest line. That is such a bad quest line, honestly. Because you have no idea what the heck you're doing. Just giving names randomly. And a crow being a jerk as always. My god, that crow is written in such a jerkish way. Hi.
Yes?
You have a crown on your character. Have you heard any rumors?
Did you hear the news? Ulrich Leyland was thrown into the dungeons for stealing money from the city coffers.
Yeah, he was.
Good day.
Let's go back home and see the fruits of our efforts, I suppose. Okay, normal house. It's all still gonna be bare because you're expected to decorate the house. There's some disaster or reports or anything. And that's how that's how the houses are built in this game. They're always expected to put stuff in here. And it's basically impossible to put books in those things. At least in any way that makes sense. But this is a house, and we spent money on it. It doesn't even have an alchemical thing. Or anything that's worthwhile. In Skyrim, they definitely made a better job with houses, because they, you know, make sense. You get to do things. Now, we had the rickety mine in command pointed out to us. We also have quick water cave. You know what? Let's do some spelunking. Let's see what is in there. Also, I'm teleporting to a...
Who's there?
Nobody's there. These people are very good at noticing. I think I am gonna... Let's see, 7. I'm gonna use my burning hand.
Today, you die!
Today? That's a terrible war cry. Also, you're good at this, dude. Okay, that one is dead. Let me go over here. Woo! Good. Dwarven war axe, that sucks. However, the elven cuirass does not. You have... I mean, the glass dagger was doing quite a lot of damage. It's good. Good stuff, all things considered. Huh. Of course, we have been here before. So... Oh, these respawn? I think if you loot them, if you empty the containers, they respawn. But if you don't, they don't? I'm not really sure. Anyway, let's go south, directly south, and visit these dungeons that apparently are not connected to any quests. So we might as well... Quick water cave. You know, explore. I don't know where this cave is, but we found it. Oh, it's over here. I'm gonna need a torch, ain't I? I think I am. Will-o-wisps. They're really nasty. Minotaurs. They're less nasty. Still pretty nasty. I don't know why I'm taking their horns. I don't think I need them. So we're sticking to the right wall this time. Which incidentally is the left wall as well, but... Oh, that guy moved. Okay. That's interesting. Mm-hmm. Nothing there. We have a dungeon. Oh, freaking hell. That troll scared the crap out of me. Cutesy little rat. Seriously, this troll, I heard it. That's why it scared me. I heard it before it attacked me. Will-o-wisp. That's a pretty good way of making them visible. Just keep shooting them. Also, I wonder if arrows... No, arrows bounce off of them. So if you shoot them with arrows, you don't see the arrows going around. Which would be immensely good. For shooters, anyway. Why are there so many of them? There's another one. Not that great of a spell, killing the will-o-wisps, the touch. I really don't expect these dungeons to have anything. So far, they have not. They don't have anything. Which is really a testimony to dungeon crawling in this game, honestly. Because if it's not connected to a quest line, then it sucks. And these enemies are not even hand placed. They're generated. They're nodes. They're like scaled to level. They could be rats. They could be will-o-wisps. We got a Grand Soul Gem. So that's good. We are getting Grand Soul Gems for our vampirism in our random loot tables. I don't know where this goes. There's a sump. Fortunately, I can breathe on the water. Burn those fish underwater. Lots of mushrooms. So I suppose there's that. This is just for you to drown if you don't have water breathing. And it's really weird that the slaughterfish don't attack me. I really don't understand why. Well, I guess some of them attack me. So, there we go. I think it's just that they don't see me. Because it's too dark or something. It is a little bit too dark. Okay. There really isn't anything in here. Huh. There's a chest out here in the middle of nowhere. That's that. That's a letdown. And this has nothing. Well, let's try and go for the other places that probably will have nothing. Let's go first to Fort Farragut, where we were finding the savior of the Dark Brotherhood or something. And then southeast we have a mine, and we have an Aelid dungeon. So a nice variety of dungeons here. And what is the one that's missing from these? I think there's like 5 types of dungeons in Oblivion. So definitely have the Aelid. Oh, there's the castles, right. There's the mines. There's the actual caves. And we have a Minotaur. Hello, Mr. Minotaur. I didn't need that. I really did not need that hammer. I mean, I might need that hammer. I don't need that hammer. It's too heavy. Your horn, on the other hand, I also probably don't need it. This Minotaur had a nice russet fell shirt and an hourglass. So what has this dungeon to offer me? A dog? Somebody complaining that I will die. Which is fair enough. I killed their dog. They're complaining that they're missing me. Fly Amanita. That's not very common.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Why? Why do you flee? Not really. Hi. Forge! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing again. 2 months. Thank you very much. You're very generous. And welcome on in. How's it going? I hope you're getting ready for this weekend. Because I did a couple of laps and I am not ready. Still, I'll practice tomorrow, maybe. Because I don't have time to practice on Saturday. So welcome on in. There's a dog. Killing a lot of dogs in this dungeon. People complaining that they're warming up. You've done 0 practice. That's not good. You can do it. You can do it. Oh. You can do more practice, hopefully. Or you will. Ooh, bow of scorching. Yeah, it's not bad enough. That's not too bad. Elven dagger. Yeah, she has better equipment. For sure. There's just a lot of people complaining that I am not doing bad enough. It wasn't this guy that said do your worst. It was somebody else. Hi. Please don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. Something or other. Oh, you're healing. You're also dying. Super easy to kill. Okay. Let's take that. Take the breeches. No, don't take the breeches. Take the other one. Chest over here. Unfortunately, no Grand Soul Gems that I really... That's really the only thing that I care for at the moment. There's more. It's a tiny skeleton over there. Tiny adult skeleton. It's a miniature skeleton. Bethesda really thinks it can fool us with pretending that babies have the same skeletal structure as humans. As adults, I should say.
Who's there?
That is... Oh, no. Well, you died. Did you notice that I had access to another inventory before she died? And then she said, ah, and died. I think I knocked them down before they actually die. And when they're knocked down, I can steal their stuff as if I were pickpocketing. But only after they die can I actually change anything. You've been in quarantine for the last week and still don't know practice. Have you actually been in quarantine? Are you not working? Or, wait. You said you were in, university, didn't you? You were talking to Barb about it, I think. All of a sudden, ghostly lady appears. She also dies. Oh! There it is. Did you see again? Such a weird thing. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. Oh, you work, but you haven't been allowed to go. Oof. Yeah, hopefully that's sorted out. Not necessarily in you going to work, but in you getting your money, I suppose. Because there's a lot of people in that situation. Wait. This place. Doggy! Oh. Yeah, killing dogs, apparently, is a thing we do in this dungeon. For whatever reason. I know you well enough, video game.
Well, well, look who we've got here.
She's resilient to fire, I think. There we go. Good stuff. All that guarding a chest. Come on, give me Grand Soul Gems. Nope. It's the 36. Exile Fury, welcome to the stream. Waves and runs away. Thank you for showing up. And see you later. Oh no, we have a lot of enemies in here. One of them is down. I'll take that. As it turns out, I am over encumbered. Come here. Whoa, that hammer. Or whatever this is. That thing does damage over time. See that on the upper right corner of the screen? They just jump a little bit. War Axe of Fire. Very metal of them. If I had a War Axe, I would call it that. Also, the Unyielding Cuirass. It's pretty good. Mine is Cuirass of Protection. Sure. Let's go with that. For sure. Let's also drink a little bit of feather, because these guys are loaded. They have a lot of loot. And Battle Axe of Hazards. That's the name of that. Oh, it's just weakness. It's not damage over time. So it doesn't really matter. Strong Potion of Separation. I'm not even using my Grey Fox Cowl, which is really good for carry weight. Should probably go this way instead, because I'm sort of hugging the right wall right now. I was gonna say, did I come here already? But that is not the case. They just have their... This is such a weird dungeon design, because they have all of their fireplaces scattered around. It's like they don't like each other. They're just like living in the same dungeon, being bandits together, but they don't like each other. It's like it's social distancing, you know? It's social distancing. And they don't talk to each other all that much. They do talk to each other, but only when they're close together. And they have the most awkward conversations. Well, I guess that's that. That is that. It's a dungeon with some bandits, and they will come back. These bandits will come back. We just wait 3 days, and they're back. And you can come back in here and do the same thing over and over again. And because I didn't use up any... Well, I do lose durability on my equipment, so I suppose I do lose something for doing this. But it's weird. I don't understand why they designed the game like they did with this in mind. There's no other type of dungeon crawling game that works like this, where you just go into the same dungeon over and over again, get loot over and over again, and it gets better. Well, I guess there was nothing there either. Apart from a bunch of loot, and a new armor. Let's sell this. I ordered my VR, just waiting for it to arrive. Ooh, I was watching a video about VR, specifically about Alex, not Alex, Alex, the game and how it runs on different machines and whatnot. It's a very famous tech channel, so I was watching the video that I was watching. And I was watching it, and it's just too expensive, honestly. It's like $300 for the cheapest. It's yeah, it's way too expensive. I would rather, like, nah, no way. And then it's like the games are not really my cup of tea. Anyway, I don't want Alex. I want Half-Life 3. Yeah, that's another thing as well. Okay, I definitely am not in God mode, by the way. Just don't want to bother with nonsense. No, I'm taking vampire damage. We're gonna fix that in a little bit. Oh, I do need a little bit more God mode. There we go.
It is good to...
It is. Do you like me? Yes. Okay. Now let's sell all of the crap that I have over here. Bow of Scorching. Lovely.
A fine...
Can I sort by... Yes, I can.
A good price.
A lot of this stuff just simply cannot be sold. Cannot be sold without losing a bunch of money.
That's a...
Because anything that's above 800 just gets marked as 800, because that's his maximum. Let's see. Greaves of the Foot Soldier. It probably doesn't matter. It's not bad. It fortifies light armor. Is that better?
Tell.
Let's see. So right now I have 15 armor. And yeah,
It
the
is
fortify
good.
is good.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
That's a falsehood. He's a liar. From what I have seen, it looks free. It looks free. Pretty damn good. Yeah, pretty damn good.
You've made a good.
Yeah. Just that
That seems.
I might play it sometime in the future, but I try not to spoil it for myself. I mean, it's not that
You've made a.
I'm super anti-spoiler for myself. I mean, in the sense that if you want to tell me spoilers, it's fine, but it's just that... Because I forget most of the things, that's the thing.
That's.
It's just that, you know, spending time looking into a game that I'm probably not going to play at all or anytime soon. You know. Okay, so we got some of these, and I might want to sell those. And then... That doesn't matter. Got a bunch of black soul gems. That's that.
Thank.
Let's go back to our...
Please.
I need to fix my vampirism, because otherwise I'm just going to be a lot. You'll be streaming it when you get it. I should join you. I'll try to drop by. If I have the time. When do you stream, Forge? What times are we talking about here? So what I like to do to drink people's blood is I wait in their room until they go to sleep, and then I drink their blood. That sounds simple, but in practice, it's really awkward and weird. Because of what just happened. You have no schedule. Okay, I'll follow then. I think I followed already. Might have not. Okay, so... That's done. I am good with vampirism. I am gonna teleport to my house, so I can basically drop all the things. And also check if my equipment, my alchemical equipment, is up to scratch. Journeyman Calcinator and Mortal and Pestle. So I have a Journeyman Mortal and Pestle. That's worth more. Apprentice, Mortar and Pestle. So that, I throw that away. Okay. And all the alchemical ingredients that I am still picking up out of habit, really. It's just easy, you know. I don't need them. I just need specific alchemical ingredients for specific potions. Like, for example, resist paralysis, fortify endurance, burden, and restore willpower are all things that I have no need for whatsoever. And really what I should pick up is the is things that the first effect is the one that I want. Trader's Diary, I don't need that. Good enough. Can use the repair hammer to fix some of my stuff. Oh, also, I have the warhammer. Why can't I fix this? I need more levels in armor. I don't know that that's ever gonna change, honestly. We might. Good. And I have some potions, but, you know, we don't need to worry about those. Oh! Rotating my camera, or my character a bit. Let's go to Kemen, then. It's snowing now. It took me that long to sell all the stuff. It didn't. It's just that it's the random thing. Also, we might be above, for it to snow, we're already on a latitude that's higher than, that's around Burma and stuff. Unfortunately, I have failed to find my way up there, but we're ever so close to Kemen. I thought maybe I should, you know, go up the mountain. We saw the first vestiges of this dungeon, or whatever it is. There's no enemies out here. Huh. Curious. Let's see if this has anything. There's a skeleton down there. Just gonna stay there. I mean, fair. Well, that was that. I'm in combat. There's a rat. That's not the only thing that has me in combat. Okay, now these caskets, they tend to be really good for loot. Or, I say caskets, I mean casks, whatever they're called. They tend to be really good for loot, so you might be able to get some Grand Soul Gems from them. Cutesy little rats. As long as there's not ghosts, I'm good to go. They're gonna come after me. Because of what I keep saying. Well, this is definitely a better dungeon already. Well, it's an Haley dungeon. Of course it's a better dungeon. Headless zombies, though. Ah! Okay. So, high-level units down here, but that's only natural. Oh! Whoa, you get damaged. Okay. That's so bollocks. That is just bollocks. Just run past. Hi. Some of the casks here. Sure. Well, we have some mechanism. Oh, I see the mechanism that opens these. For some Varla stones. These are the good ones. These are the ones that recharge your items rather than the ones that recharge your mana. I dropped the other ones. No more enemies fighting me. There's a zombie over here, though. Even before the wall was fully open, it was already dead. Torch goes out. Another grand. Oh, this one is filled, though. I mean, it's good to have one that's filled, but I really prefer the unfilled ones. Mostly because that's what I need. There's nothing down here. It's like a Dark Souls level. Dark Souls 1 level, rather. Such a weird area. That area in Dark Souls 1. Where the skeletons and the tombs all are. I don't know the name of that. I wonder what that is. Oh! Oh! So I took a little bit of damage there. How do you get up there? Interesting. I wonder if it's a forgotten part of the level. Or if it's accessible through another area. Might be the way back as well, because this is the one... This area connects to the outside world. And there's a lot of other stuff that we haven't seen. Yeah, it's probably the way back. So down we go. There's noises. Great, David, welcome to the stream. The gate is open remotely. How far into the game? I am relatively far. In terms of quest lines, I got the Mages Guild done, the Dark Brotherhood done, the Arena done. I'm halfway through the Fighters Guild. I'm actually going back to that. But there's so many side quests that, you know, I haven't done yet because I've been sort of focusing on the main quest lines. And we're gonna start opening the we're gonna start, you know, going into the side quests soon. I think I might be stuck down here. I'm not stuck down here. There's a button. Why the button was hidden, we will never know. Okay. Do I want more flesh? No, not really. I don't use silence. Oh, right. The reason why these guys are difficult is because they regenerate health. And, could do without that. Without the brawr, or what causes it. I've been playing this for 5 months now, I think. Certainly from before the beginning of the year. I play like 5-6 hours every week. And I'm doing a Let's Play out of it as well. I'm editing all the footage into a Let's Play on my YouTube channel. And that one, of course, cuts out all the stuff that doesn't really matter. So it's all up to episode, like, 51, I think? 51 went up today. And half an hour every episode. That would be 20-something hours of a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of dialogue. I include all the dialogue. Not necessarily the random conversations that you can have with people. I've not been having too many of those either, but still. Quest dialogue and stuff. Some walking stones. Your YouTube is how I found you in Twitch. Yeah, a lot of people. That I always assume that because Twitch is difficult for discoverability. especially with old games. And if you're just, you know, here playing a game. Big fan of Fallout 1, 1.5, and 2 Let's Plays. Thank you very much. Great games. Absolutely great games. Fallout 1.5 is still think about it every once in a while. Oh no, it's one of those ghosts that I hate. I really do hate them. Oh man. Because they're not even challenging. Oh. That particular spell that he just cast, that is nasty and I don't like it. That's a lot of damage that it did with a single spell. It's doing, in fact. Unless that's just weakness. Which very likely is. There's just some zombies. Why are there... That's an actual zombie in there. It's not a you know, it's a dead person. No, it's a zombie. Up in that bit. Bethesda. And this connects, of course, there we go. See? I figured it would be like this. Oh, no, this is full of poison. I didn't even notice before. Also because I'm immune to it. Whoa! Whoa. Ugh. Such is life. It's faster this way, even though I take more damage. It's an excuse to train my resurrection. Or, not resurrection. Restoration is the name of the skill. I am... How do you... Oh, this way. Nope. Even though it was a pretty cool looking dungeon. Because of course it's an Aelid ruin. It didn't have anything. It had even less loot than the other one. Okay, pretty cool though. I liked it. So we can't do the vampirism thing, but we can. We're gonna buy a house in Skingrad soon enough. A brush with death. Do the quest that I was gonna do when we came over here earlier on. I don't actually know where we're supposed to go, but quest markers do everything for us. Which is a shame. Oh. Hello, it is here. It's the middle of the night, but we can go in. Is she gonna go to sleep? She doesn't even acknowledge me. Interesting start. I hope she goes to sleep so I can bite her. You know, as a vampire does. Lots of food. She does go to sleep. Excuse me. Hi.
I'm Tavella Lathandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Ryth, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
Tell me about him.
Yes, my husband is the Ryth Lathandis. Have you heard of him?
No, please tell me about him.
You haven't? That's strange. Ryth is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze.
It's a great marketing
That's
pitch.
just a silly notion, of course. But it just goes to show the attention to detail Ryth uses when he paints.
I suppose. So you said Ryth is missing?
Yes, Ryth likes to work in his studio with the door locked, so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep. But 2 days ago, he didn't come out at all. At first, I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with a key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please help me find Ryth. I love him dearly, and I'm so worried.
That's such an interesting line. A normal person would say, a normal person who is not written by the same writer of this quest, would say, I never saw him leave the room, so I have no idea where he's gone. But she didn't say that. She says, I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Which means he's still in the room. That's what she means, and that's where the quest is going. Don't worry, I'll find Ryth.
Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Ryth's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house.
Or
do hurry, I miss my love so much.
Or you'll be sleeping, I suppose.
Do be careful.
Don't worry about it. It's here. Oh. Well, he does have quite a lot of canvases in here. Paint palette. An unusual painting to the painted world. I think it should just be called unusual painting. But what this means is the same as this. Wooden door. Wooden door to Chaidenhall. Because when you select an item that can be interacted with, you can say where it teleports you to, and it transforms the highlight from the name of the item, like for example it's share, to the name of the item to whatever the cell is called. So I guess we know where to go. After touching the painting Ryth had been working on, I suddenly found myself standing in a strange forest. It looks familiar, like the great forest in the heart of Cyrodiil, but something is different about it.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
An annoying thief.
I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked, and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me.
Badly done.
The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint.
Of course. Of course that's the answer. I mean, what other possible answer could there be?
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
Yeah, that does explain why you'd come to conclusions so zany as that. Please do.
Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fire exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It's said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works?
I want to know why your writers felt the need to make your fireball, the fireball that maimed your father, be an errand fireball rather than a fireball that was aimed at him because he was in a war. I don't know why that would be the case. Because they specifically mentioned that it's an errant fireball rather than, a fireball. or lost his arms in the war. How does it work?
The brush allows the artist to paint from within.
Will you play Pathfinder Kingmaker again? I will. I'm just on a little bit of a hiatus.
To paint things life-size.
I will start again next month.
All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession.
I'll definitely will.
And whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance.
Oh, the new campaign. I still have to finish the first one, so... I don't know. Or do you mean... What do you mean, the new... a new... Oh, like a new... Yeah, I probably won't do another campaign, no. I had to take a hiatus for the current one anyway, so it's always like... I need a pause here. I need a break, and that's what I'm doing this month. No, the new character. Yeah. So tell me about these painted trolls.
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him.
No, Pathfinder Kingmaker is the
risks.
The video game. I think that's what
creatures
EG
are now
is talking about.
All over the forest and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosma thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful.
Turpentine for painted trolls.
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece.
You're gonna sell this, but you also hate me.
Make it quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Be cautious, friend.
Well, we are in the painted world. Some of the stuff is not really that painted. It's also very quiet. I don't need turpentine, I just need fireballs. He also said in the corpse of a Bosma right there. I actually have no idea where that...
Any luck?
No, I'm looking for... You are the worst person at giving directions, you know that? We'll figure it out. We do have a quest marker, but I think this loops around. So we don't really need to kill the trolls. Just need to find where to go. And of course we have a troll over here. Easy enough. Painted troll fat. Probably should get it. Because it's an uncommon thing. Really nothing back here. Huh. Let's look at the map. Yeah, it's just a forest. Pathfinder is an amazing RPG, but sometimes just throws too much things at you, and the time thingy also nasty. Yeah, that's just... absolutely. There we go. So it's just the tunnel. It's just a freaking tunnel where you fight some painted trolls. Well, they fight you anyway. Restoration going up. Hi. He just wants a hug. There we go. I'm just gonna wait to get my mana and health regenerated. In this playthrough of Pathfinder, will you go for the normal ending or the secret one? I have no idea, man. I didn't even know there was just one ending. Or secret in the first place. Probably will go with the normal. Or rather, the wrong one. I'll probably do something bad. Because that's the way I do things. I think we found the corpse. You just had to kill a few trolls, as you do. Oh. Would you kindly not do that? He hurts a lot. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this place is it unpainted? Is that what it is? Yeah, look at that. It's canvas. I've located a thieve's corpse. I should now search it for the brush of true paint. I should. I have retrieved the brush of true paint. I should go back and return it to Wraith. So together we can leave this strange landscape. Yeah. Bosmer Thief. Sounds a bit crude to say something like that, but I mean, it is. There are a couple of normal endings and the secret one. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with I'll go with whatever. I'll just roleplay. We'll see what happens. Like, there's not even a main story right now, so I don't even know how the game could end. There you are.
Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever.
I suppose that's a good justification.
Follow me.
No, the opposite. Or rather, he's gonna paint it. Well. That's an awful noise. He's looking for his wife. He's looking up there. She's asleep, dude. No, she's not. She's sitting on her bed. What's wrong with you guys?
Tivella.
Wraith, oh my love, you're home safe. I was so afraid.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have
Money.
a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cutpurse will visit me.
I'm sure I can't tell anybody. Don't worry about it. Have you heard any rumors in the meantime?
Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade.
Mm-hmm. Do you like me better?
I'm listening.
A little bit.
Again, I thank you.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you. You've brought my husband back to me. I shall always count you as a friend.
It's very nice of you.
My love is home again. I'll never leave his side.
Okay. You
A
probably
1,000 thanks to you.
You probably shouldn't disturb him when he's painting. I also want to see if what I can do with these. I don't understand, but that is a thing. Anyway, that was a quest. He also gave me an apron of adroitness for extra agility and intelligence. It's also light armor, so it is pretty good actually. Substitutes my cuirass, it is better than my cuirass. Oh, but I look super silly. So I guess that's that. See you later. The feeling of a job well done, I suppose. That's a very famous quest, that one, because it's such a weird thing, but it is a very simple quest, unfortunately, where you just kill some trolls and are done with it. So, we need to buy a house in Skingrad. You know? As you do. As you do. I have the money. I can do it. And I have a lot of stuff that I still can sell if I find the right trader. Or if I just level my mercantile high enough that I can increase the money that traders.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes?
I am trying to buy a house.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable telling you.
Don't worry about it.
Good day. Well met.
I turned invisible by mistake. I never know which button I click. I want to buy a house.
I can speak for the Count. Rosethorn Hall is a stately manor currently occupied by Vanderallen Trebatius. You won't find a better property for sale. It's just inside the main gate, near the bridge to the chapel.
The voice actor misspoke there, I think, and they had to edit his pronunciation or something. It's a great deal for sure. 25,000, absolutely.
I will order the deed drawn up. Take this key. The house is just inside the gate, by the bridge to the chapel. Don't worry about Vanderallen Trebatius. I'll have him evicted. I'm sure he'll find another home easily. Oh, and don't worry. We're tossing all his junk out as well. If you head to Colovian Traders, Gunder can provide all sorts of great furnishings for your new home. Good luck.
Yeah, evict his ass.
Farewell.
Evict him good. We are here to ruin people's lives, not to make them better. Also, they hate me a little bit because of my infamy. So, you know, just desserts. That's what you get for hating me. I wonder if he's in there, though. I don't think he's in here. Lovely place, though. You have a basement. You have an upstairs. Yep. It's very expensive. But we're gonna buy things that are even more expensive. Nah, well, I'll say that. Yeah, I think they are. Well, let's find out. Oh. It's not time yet. Why is it not time yet?
Well met.
Hi, why are you not here? Well, we're sneaking in, I suppose. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. There we go. I mean, I say sneaking in. We are breaking in. Definitely, the sneaking bit is inconsequential. Hello.
Yes?
Asia. Asia? Have you heard any rumors?
I've heard some strange stories about Count Isildur. I'm sure they couldn't be true, though.
Yeah, definitely not.
Bye.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
I want you to open your front door for one. Tell me about Skingrad.
I like Skingrad just fine. Folks are a little quiet by Skyrim standards, but they're friendly and loyal when they get to know you.
Just like everybody else and everywhere else. What about rumors?
I talked to a traveling merchant the other day. He told me there's been some folks wandering around the old priory of the Nine.
Oh, I still have to do that quest line. That's true. Let's trade. Actually, do you like me?
All right.
No, you don't. Okay, lipstick time.
Bye. I hope I can help.
I hope you can.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Let's see just how high I can get that money. Or how can cheat. Yeah, there's a lot of things in here. We're going to spend a lot of money.
You bought...
Okay. He's still going for these. Wow.
A fine bar...
Wow.
You'll need to make a
74.
A bargain.
So I think I am
Fine.
spending more money on the furnishings than I am on the house. Well, I guess that's that.
Tell your friends about me.
My friends
Good day.
don't have a house.
Hey.
So now that I bought all the things, let's go back to our house. I need to find where it is though, because I have no idea. Oh, it's right here. Rosethorn Hall. I'll still over here. I'm floating a little bit.
I'm listening.
No, you're not. See how he looks. There's things falling upstairs. Some display cases. This table is set. The lighting is terrible, but we know that's how it works. Look at this. Let's go to the basement. Basement is looking a little bit more sparse. What's this? Oh, it's a little modesty curtain thingy. So you can have a guest in here sleeping without being disturbed, I suppose. Or I guess, you know, spied on too easily. Oh, that's what fell off. It's gonna fall off always. Because it's just, that's just how it is. There's another area? No wonder this place was so expensive. Holy crap, this is the room. It's got a vaulted ceiling. Okay, this is officially the best place. I mean, it would be really cold, mind you, because of the vaulted ceiling and the fireplace being like 10 meters away from the bed. And these windows can't be good for heat either. But this is proper. Got a desk with an Argonian account over there. Proper stuff. Really nice. Oh, the door upstairs. I was like, wait, didn't I open that already? And as it turns out, I hadn't. And I have easy access to other people's houses as well. Not that that it's hard otherwise, but I suppose, yeah. So, we have deliver the amulet. Yes, we have missions for the Fighters Guild. What is wrong with people hating me? Where is my infamy? Oh, that's not the button. My infamy is 64. My fame is 73. That's not the reason, is it? Because I'm a vampire. We really need to get rid of that. People just, they grimace at me. It's awful. I feel disturbed and I don't like it. So, where are we supposed to go? To Coral. We never go to Coral. Why would we go to Coral? Well, at least we haven't been to Kvatch yet. Because we don't know what's happening at Kvatch. The game changes considerably when you go to Kvatch. And I'm gonna enjoy the change, I suppose. Because, you know, we know the world to be as it is, and then all of a sudden, it isn't.
Hi there.
Hi, I'm looking for you. No. Upstairs? Oh, hi.
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild.
It is indeed.
We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated. I would
In
like
the
you to
Fighters
speak with
Guild?
Modrin Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you.
Fighting isn't tolerated in the Fighters Guild.
For now, Modrin Orion will be handling your duty assignments. Please speak with him.
I will.
Just do your job.
No, I'll do other things as well. Not just my job, although she didn't say, do just your job.
Hi there.
Hi, it's not you that I need to talk to. Also, you need a bigger house.
What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh?
Huh, he said duty. Yeah, I did.
Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maglier.
What about Coral?
Those Odal boys ought to know better. Leave troubles like that to the town guard. That's what they're paid for.
I don't remember that.
Odell boys say creatures of some sort are attacking their farm. Went off on their own to stop them. Poor father's worried sick.
Really?
Sometimes I just go look at the great oak. Magnificent, don't you think?
Yeah, I'll...
Stay with it.
No, I'm not. Where? You didn't give me a quest for the Odell boys. Is there... Can I look into that? Because I want to look into that. We'll find it. I also don't... I have no idea what the heck... Oh, there it is. Yeah, Valus Odil's house is, on the other side of town.
Go ahead. Have you heard about the Fighters Guild? No, sir.
At least the worst rumors. Have you heard about the Fighters Guild? Seen any elves? This is the house. It's... We're not supposed to be here. We have been here before. Huh. I wonder if I can find anything in here, although I doubt it. Weird. Let's wait a little bit more until later in the night. Valus Odil is just not here. I wonder if other people around here are gonna have anything to say about that. I say that, but there's nobody around here.
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
You do too. I'm looking for Odil, but have you heard anything?
My housemate Melintus Ancris and I are well known in certain circles here. But you don't travel in those circles, do you?
I do. You just said it. Have you heard any rumors?
I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently someone stole something very personal to her.
Yeah, it was me. I mean,
Shadow hiding.
people didn't steal me, but... Mantilus Ancris. Where did she go?
You wear the shadows well.
I do, but I'm just looking for...
Shadow hide you.
Somebody he just lit a torch there. I know, it's very dark in here. Yeah, it's weird that he's not there. Anyway, we're going back to the Fighters Guild, I suppose. Just not here. It's really weird. I wonder how we get that quest. Because I know it's a quest.
How goes it?
Have pity, beautiful lady. I got nothing.
He says beautiful lady as everybody else hates me for looking like a vampire.
Right.
Farewell. How are you?
Same conversation twice. Dang it. This AI.
Ready for duty?
Yes.
What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh?
Again, yes. About... Oh, have you heard any rumors in the meantime?
Reynold Germain has a terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Cheydinhall, he walked right past me like we were strangers.
Tell me about him.
Yes, it's quite odd. Reynold, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Reynold is stumbling around Coral, drunk as can be. Very odd, but then, it's really none of my business.
Apparently, it's some of my business.
Stay with it.
Because it's a quest where the other one wasn't, and I'm gonna do it before... Oh, he's right here.
You have to spend time in the oak enclosure.
Certainly I've spent time. Talasma runs.
I don't know what they are talking about.
What can I do for you, Archmage?
Can you spare a coin?
Just looking for Odil. See if he's around here. Excuse me.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. I've never been to Shadenhall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I
For the
see you
Witcher.
in Shadenhall, they say? But I'm sick of it. Sick and tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you.
I haven't even said anything yet.
And find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... You're going to tell him I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you.
Haven't said anything.
Right then. Off you go.
I literally did not even speak. Is he going around telling everybody that? I think he's going around telling everybody that. But we have a quest marker, though. No. We don't have a quest marker. This is exciting. We need to go to Chidenhall and talk to somebody who looks like him and he's not drunk. Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. I ain't talking to you. You ain't from around here, so push off.
You were pushing off against that tree over there. Tell me about Chidenhall.
Treasure holes near Shadenhall? Not close by. Fort Nazo and Fort Facian, though, bad news. Undead. And then some. But far out and foul enough. You'll get plenty of action.
Well, thanks for letting me know about those. Have you heard any rumors?
Have you heard? Some questing knight actually recovered one of the Crusaders' relics. Well done, I say.
Yes, indeed. What about Reynald Germain?
Reynald Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you.
Oh.
He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge. But you also might find him walking around town. Good luck.
Nah, I don't need luck. I think I only need the quest marker.
Good day.
Yeah, and I do have the quest marker. So they could be cousins or something. You know, people look similar. Apparently, they even share the same name. Which I mean, that's one way to explain it. Where am I going? Looking at trying to find the quest marker in here, it's difficult. Is he outside? Oh no, he's in the inn. Excuse me, I'm looking for Mr. Germain. I don't remember exactly how the name goes. Germain.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, I'm looking for you.
He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
Of course, Mr. Dash Dash.
This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
Dash Dash in the lines. But please, Dash Dash, he says. Well, let's go to Coral. It's still here, though. Castle? Not castle. Let's go to North Gate. I don't know if we're outside or inside. I think this game puts us inside, not outside. It sometimes puts us outside. We'll see. Yeah, this is inside. Good stuff. He's not here yet, so we probably should wait until he arrives. Really? Does he need to move? That's weird. That's weird. And now I should be a vampire. I am. But he's here. And I'm taking very little sun damage. Ooh, doggies! Rena Brouillon.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I
Or
love
that.
dogs. Doesn't everyone?
I know, right? Tell me about Coral.
They probably call us the dog people here in town. Romalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe.
Mm-hmm. Have you heard of Reynold Germain?
Mystery solved, eh?
Oh.
Reynold had a twin brother. Well, he had all of us fooled.
I wouldn't know that they were twins, but they look similar.
Goodbye.
So I suppose that's that. They had a twin brother. That's the conclusion of the quest. Where are they, though? Inside the house? In the Grey Mare?
Are you not feeling well?
I'm feeling quite well. They're back there. Let me light the scene up.
What?
Hello.
Oh, damn, not this again. Wake up! Wake up!
Monsters and
You're not dreaming, Reynold. It's me,
What a shame.
your brother, Gilbert. That can't
Heard any
be.
news
I
from
don't
the
have
other
a brother.
provinces?
I mean, I never knew my real family. Who did you say you were again? I am your twin brother. When we were very small, our
The
farm was
Aldmer
attacked
have
by ogres.
powerful wizards.
My-
It could be a dangerous
Our
situation.
father and I escaped. We thought you and Mother had both been killed, if we had only known. All I know is that traveling merchants found me in the wilderness by the body of my mother. I was raised by the monks at Waynon Priory. My brother, it is wonderful to see you again. We will have much to talk about in the next days. I can't believe I've been reunited with my brother.
You even dress the same, you fools. And have the same haircut. No, actually, you don't have the same haircut. Good for you, I suppose.
I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly.
You have a home.
Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres?
I don't know about that comment about the cannibals and the bodies, but I will help you reclaim Weatherly.
Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, south of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously.
Of course. I'll head to Weatherly.
I wish my father had given me a better description of its location, but for some reason all he told me was south of Coral, south of Fort Kamala.
Now watch Coral be west of Fort Kamala.
Be careful. I don't know what dangers may lurk in the Great Forest.
I do.
Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need. For now, I'm going to celebrate.
They're even similarly built. Like, one of them is not fatter than the other. They have the same musculature, they have the same tan, and all that sort of stuff. Twin brothers. That was... it's just a very sudden thing, really. We found Weatherly already. I am taking damage, though, so we probably should fix that. It's just all very sudden. That's the thing. It's just, you know, it's just a quest that shows up and... oh, they're brothers now. Okay. I'm just gonna wait in front of this lady over here. She's gonna be alright. She doesn't mind. The dog lady has the best clipping of Oblivion history. I need to look into that. I need to open it after the stream. Okay. Now let's go to Weatherly. I have found Weatherly south of Coral, but it's overrun with ogres. I should report this information to Gilbert. Should I not kill the ogres? This is a worrisome turn of events. Fortunately, I can get the ogres are opening and closing the doors. That is a weird animation there. Can I not? I don't know that I can kill them actually. I really would like. Okay, I can fix this. Okay. Okay, okay. We're leaving. We're leaving. Ah. Well, that is a thing. I think we're not supposed to kill them. Man, they don't leave me. They're not after me right now. They're not behind me. They're just still in combat, which means I can't fast travel. Or be safe at all. They did it. Okay. They're out here.
What? Hello.
A lot of guards up there.
Come on.
Oh, I see somebody running. Why is he running? What is he doing out here in the first place? He's going for his nightly jog with his sword at his back. Oh, he's going back home. Let me guess, the home is going to be locked. Very hard lock as well. What a freaking jerk. Excuse me. Hi, what the heck? Is this your home?
Have you found Weatherly? Is it safe for us to travel there?
It is not. It's definitely not.
You mean there are still ogres there? I
Yeah.
hate to ask more of you, my friend, but you know that we're not warriors. Please let us know when it is safe to travel there. We're anxious to return.
Ritterman, welcome to the stream. Even walking forward. Well, technically. Have you heard any rumors in the meantime?
If you've been good, Way Shrines of Dibella may bless your personality.
But if I've been bad, it gives me charcoal or something. Yeah, I'm going to Weatherly.
We look forward to returning to our family's ancestral home at Weatherly once the ogres are dead.
They will be dead.
Please avenge my family's death. Slay the ogres.
Yeah, I think your family is still in there, by the way. The ogres are just surrounding a bunch of skeletons. This is bad news. Where the hell are the ogres? No ogres. That flower is also bugged. No ogres. Oh yeah, I know, Raiderin. Don't worry about it. You've said it. You've made all of your entrances like that, and it's like a self-referential joke. I know what you mean. However, there are no ogres here. And the quest marker still points to a place. Fortunately, this is fixable. Because I have the console. This thing that shows up, I can change the state of the quests. Go to fantasy. Wait, Lassic? What is Lassic? I don't actually know what Lassic is. I think I've heard of that term, but I don't know what it is. Yeah. I'll look into how to fix this. I think I need to change the state of the quest in the console, and now I'm taking damage because it's nighttime or daytime. I mean, they could be upstairs. I'll take the bone meal out of your family members, I will. Oh, cheese wedges in here. Don't mind if I do. Yep. Yeah, basically I'll have to use eyesight correction. Oh, I see. I'll have to use the console to change the state. So basically, the way the game works is each one of these quests has an ID. Not just the name of the quest, but like a series, a number, basically. And then the way the quest journal works in here is it gets marked every stage. So there's like 100 possible stages for every quest. They usually have only like 5 or 6. So it's like stage 10, stage 20, stage 21, stage 50, and stage 100, for example. And then what you can do is with the console command in here, you open this, and you can tell the game to set a specific stage as checked or unchecked. So that way you fix broken quests. And this is a broken quest, all right? And that's one of the many reasons why console gaming is worse than PC gaming. Because you can fix the bugs on PC. Then you can't do that on console, because the console doesn't have this console. Does that make sense? this thing. It doesn't exist. Also, there's a charred person over here. I thought they were cannibals. I thought they ate ogres. Wait. Did he mean that cannibalism here means eating another species? I don't even. Just realized I have 600 hours on my Minecraft server with friends. And I have built a multi-layered pagoda castle. That sounds about right. For 600 hours, I bet you better have a multi-layered pagoda castle. That's pretty cool, actually. That's a cool idea to do. Anyway, that's gonna be that for tonight. Then I will research. It's not much of research, but it's just going to the wiki and looking into what the command is, and I'll change the command next Tuesday. It's basically in 5 days' time. Yeah, you came a little bit on the late side of things. I'm sorry, Ritterin. But yeah, that's gonna be that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me, though. And don't forget to check the Let's Play on YouTube, because I edit out all the things that don't really matter, and put in the things that matter and that are funny. So yeah, thank you for joining me once again. Have a good night. Bye-bye.